Let's make gingerbread cake using DivineKuizine sugar spice. Okay, y'all, we getting ready to make some candy cranberries. So we got 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water. So basically we're making a simple syrup. And so this is on medium-high heat. And we're gonna just stir this to let this dissolve. And once this dissolves down, once this all dissolves on, the sugar dissolves into the water, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna candy up our rosemary, because our rosemary is going to be our trees, and some fresh cranberries. Okay, y'all, so now the simple syrup is all dissolved, the sugar and the water. So we have some fresh cranberries. So I'm just going to put them in here and kind of let them, you turn off the heat as well. So we have the cranberries, and we also have some rosemary sprigs. And what we're gonna do is we're just trying to candy it, like get that glaze on there. So you just kind of stir it in there. We're just gonna let them kind of stay in there for a minute, and then I'm gonna put them on a sheet and let them cool off for about 30 to 45 minutes, maybe to an hour. And then we're going to roll them in just some regular sugar. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna make some raspberry jam for this gingerbread cake. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the simple syrup that we did for our candy cranberries. Some whole cranberries. And we're gonna let them cook down. So we have this on medium-high heat. We're gonna use some of the DivineKuizine sugar spice to go ahead and sweeten this when we get it down, and some other ingredients. The cranberries are cooking down, the cranberry jam. So we're gonna add a few things to this. So of course we're gonna sweeten it with some of our DivineKuizine sugar spice. Another way you can use one of our products, my products. So I'm gonna do about 2 teaspoons. A little bit of, for acidity, a little bit of pineapple juice. Not a lot, probably like 2 tablespoons. And then we're just gonna continue to let this cook down until it gets all liquefied. Then we're gonna turn off the heat and set it aside until we're ready to use it for our gingerbread cake. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix all our dry ingredients to go ahead and make this gingerbread cake. So we have 2.5 cups of cake flour. I like to use cake flour because I think it just gives a fluffier cake, but you also can use regular all-purpose flour, and you can just sift that out if that's what you would like to do. So I have 1 cup of white sugar. So we have 2/3 cups of the DivineKuizine sugar spice. We have 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Take all of those, and we're just gonna whisk all those dry ingredients together. Okay, y'all, so we got 4 eggs. So we're gonna go ahead and put the 4 eggs. We're gonna mix our wet ingredients. We have butter, 1/2 cup of butter. And we have 1/2 cup of oil. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk all 3 of those together. And some molasses. So we have 1 cup of molasses. This is gonna help give it that little gingerbready flavor. Bring back our dry ingredients, and we're gonna do like a little hole in it, and then I'm gonna pour all of those wet ingredients into this dry ingredient mixture. And then I'm going to go ahead, I know some people use parchment paper, but I'm going to just go ahead and lightly, I'm going to go old school, lightly oil and flour the pans. I've already preheated the oven to 350, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the baking pans and let that bake. Okay, y'all, so I've floured the pan. So basically I just took some oil and floured the pan and everything. So now we're getting ready to, I'm going to try to evenly divide them in the cake batter. So I have 1/2 cup, so I'm just gonna know how many times I've done it, so it kind of can come out evenly. So I'm gonna do 4 over here, and then go back and forth. A little shake, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. My oven gets pretty hot. Hey y'all, so now we're getting ready to make our cream cheese frosting, and we're gonna be using the DivineKuizine sugar spice. So it's kind of gonna be a sugar spice cream cheese frosting, okay? So we have 16 ounces of cream cheese, and then I have 1/4, like maybe like 2 more ounces of cream cheese in here. And then we have 2 sticks of butter, and you want everything at room temperature and softened. Mix all this together. 1/2 cup of DivineKuizine sugar spice. And then we're gonna slowly add some of the powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla. Blend all this together. Okay, y'all, so the gingerbread cake has been cooled off. So now it's time for us to decorate. So that was a hit. Candy cranberries around the bottom. So we're getting ready to go into the taste of this beautiful, beautiful festive gingerbread cake using sugar spice. So I'm gonna go in and taste it. Let's go one more bite, okay? And then I'm gonna tell y'all about it. It's good though. Okay. The cranberry sauce is a winner because you taste that gingerbread. So just imagine a gingerbread cookie or something like that. So you know it's kind of got that molassesy type warm spice kind of like spice cake. But then you got the cranberry sauce, the tartness, sweetness from the cranberry sauce balances that out. It's really good. And I am not like a huge fan of gingerbread, you know what I'm saying? But Naomi suggested it. I thought it'd be a nice cake to make, festive cake to make. The sugar spice is a hit in it. Brings out that spice cake. It's moist, not dense at all. Nice, moist cake. To get any of my cake recipes, go to DivineKuizine.com and pick up the DivineKuizine sugar spice. This is another way that you can use one of my products. My name is Shay. If you've already been on my channel before, welcome and welcome to come back. And hopefully you make this cake and let me know what you think about it. Love y'all, Chef Shay.